Hey everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all doing well today. So Consecrated Sphinx is one of those cards that never sits on the table for long. It's ridiculously strong. It has the ability to draw you an obscene amount of cards at a very fast pace, making your opponents want to remove it as soon as possible. Give it hexproof or a way, to protect it, and this thing is just an absolute monster. If you wanted to buy a Consecrated Sphinx, it would set you back around $21. The card's expensive because it is very powerful. So I thought it would be fun and interesting to try and track down some budget alternatives for the mega cool and mega powerful Consecrated Sphinx. The list coming up is what I managed to discover. Please note, these cards are in my opinion good, but they do not come close in power scale to Consecrated Sphinx. However, they do still rock. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Number 1, Thought Reflection. An enchantment spell that costs 3 blue and 4 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: if you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. Short and simple. Yes, this card costs a lot of mana to cast, but the benefits are pretty sweet. We get to draw 2 cards instead of 1 each time we were to draw, and this thing can stack up fast. You can buy this card for around $1.30. Number 2, Well of Ideas. An enchantment spell that costs 1 blue and 5 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: when Well of Ideas enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. At the beginning of each other player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. At the beginning of your draw step, draw 2 additional cards. This card's fun. It feels like it starts the clock on ending the game, almost as if you've just set a timer. Everyone is going to start drawing additional cards, meaning answers to winning the game comes closer. It's a cool card, and if you combine this with some hate bears that stop your opponents from drawing more than 1 card, then you really can go off with this enchantment. You can buy this card for around $1.30. Number 3, Mind Unbound. An enchantment spell that costs 2 blue and 4 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: at the beginning of your upkeep, put a lore counter on Mind Unbound, then draw a card for each lore counter on Mind Unbound. Fun card to play that will draw you more and more cards as the game goes on. It ascends steadily and can help you bring home the win, baby. You can buy this card for around 70 cents. Number 4, Arcanis the Omnipotent. A legendary creature wizard that costs 3 blue and 3 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: tap, draw 3 cards. For 2 and blue, return Arcanis the Omnipotent to its owner's hand. So Arcanis is great. The card offers us one really easy way to draw additional 3 cards. All we have to do is tap it. If we find an efficient way to untap him multiple times on our turn or other people's turns, we can make some pretty awesome combos and draw a heck of a lot of cards. He also has that added protection, which is nice in case someone does try to remove him. You can buy this card for around $1.50. Number 5, Notion Thief. A human rogue creature that costs 1 black, 1 blue, and 2 colorless mana to cast. It says the following: flash. If an opponent would draw a card, except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, instead that player skips that draw and you draw a card. Notion Thief is the closest creature I can find on a budget that actually comes close to the power scale of Consecrated Sphinx. Notion Thief offers a very efficient card draw for us while setting back our opponent's plans. It's great. You can buy this card for around $1.80, which is a lot cheaper than a Consecrated Sphinx. Okay, my friends, that's the end of my list. Do you like the cards I've chosen? Do you think they are good alternatives to Consecrated Sphinx? I'd love to know your opinion, so please share it in the comment section. And if you have any other alternative cards, drop that in the comments too. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe. As always, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.